Do you agree with the general consensus that Hamas can play no part in any government going forward in either Gaza or the West Bank?
Hamas agrees to that, Piers. So the difference between what Hamas has offered to Biden and Trump and what Trump has come up with, and this is where the big sticking point is. Hamas has always agreed to a hostage release deal, all for all, they call it. We'll release all the hostages if you release all the Palestinian detainees who you've illegally taken, including the ones since October the 7th, which are mentioned in this plan, thankfully. That's one thing they've always offered, and it's in this plan. The other thing they've always offered is we won't be part of government. Have an independent committee of Palestinian technocrats, independent, non-political folks, not from the PA, not from Hamas, not from Fatah. They agreed to that. Israeli negotiators have admitted they agreed to that. The Americans have admitted. What's different in this deal is the demilitarization point, right? The Israelis added this in at the very late stage, which is you must give up all your weapons at the very beginning of this ceasefire. That's the sticking point, which Hamas in their statement on Friday, Piers, you saw, haven't signed up to. That's what they're going to be arguing about now in the coming days. But in terms of not being part of the government, Hamas already agreed to that, Piers. We could have had this deal under Biden. We could have had this deal in January when Trump came into office with a ceasefire that the Israelis then broke. This deal's been on the table, a version of it, for over a year and a half now. Matthew Miller, the former Biden State Department spokesman who you know, he said that. You know, that even there, Netanyahu came along and added poison pills. The Israelis have added poison pills throughout. Hostages' families, you've interviewed the families of hostages, I've interviewed the families of hostages. They said it consistently that we could have had a deal, but Netanyahu and Ben Gvir Smotrich, they blocked it at every turn.